live here on Stay Winning Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Short notice, but we have breaking news, and I just want to get this information out there for you as quickly as possible. So, Donald Trump has signed an executive order. So now the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve is official. But let's go over some crypto news here for this week, okay? So, Brazil's board approves treasury strategy allowing 10% cash allocation to a Bitcoin reserve. So, huge news coming out of Brazil this week. Coinbase is exploring tokenizing coin stock. Um, when we're talking about real world assets, the power of crypto or the power of blockchain or the power of Web3, it's tokenization. So, Coinbase is already exploring the tokenization of coin stock. That's huge, especially because they're an American based company. Okay. Let's see here. Just want to make sure my YouTube is working properly because a lot of times I can't see the comments up in here. So let me see if they are out and about. Okay, cool. And then I'll do the same on my X account and I'll continue the bullish news on crypto. So let me mute this. Okay, let's see here. That doesn't help. Does that help? No. Does this help? There we go. Now I can see the chats both on X and on YouTube. All right, so let's continue here. So, crypto news: Brazil's board approved a treasury strategy allowing 10% cash allocations. Okay, let's see here. Coinbase is exploring tokenizing coin stock, and the Trump backed World Liberty Financial purchases $10 million worth of Ethereum, $10 million worth of Bitcoin, and 1.5 million worth of Move. All right, so something to keep an eye out for. Tether freezes 27 million on the Russian crypto exchange. The Argentinian prosecutor seeks to freeze 100 million in crypto assets related to Libra, in addition to restoring Malay's deleted social media post. All right, and if you're just tuning in, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Thank you for showing some support. All right, so additional crypto news. Let's see here. NASDAQ listed BioNexus GeneLab approves Ethereum as their primary treasury asset. So, BioNexus GeneLab, which is a public company on the NASDAQ, approves Ethereum as a primary treasury asset. We've seen what that has done to Bitcoin in the past with Tesla. So, that's huge coming out of BioNexus. If you want to check that out, they're listed on NASDAQ. New York introduces the bill to criminalize crypto fraud. Okay, so they're taking it seriously now, which makes me very, very bullish. I think that's a good and a positive. All right, New Hampshire's Bitcoin Reserve Bill passes the House committee. All right, so one step closer. That's like almost half the states now are working on a bill or are in talks about a bill uh, pertaining to a Bitcoin reserve. All right, so shout out to New Hampshire. Robinhood. Robinhood has been doing a lot of good things. Their stock has been performing good lately. Robinhood list ARB now. So you can now get ARB through Robinhood. All right, that's huge. Let's see here. Elixir releases their ELX token airdrop eligibility checker. All right, so those are some huge news that are coming out of the Web3 space. But let me go over what you're all here for. So first of all, we know that a lot of big people in the Web3 space are actually going to be in DC to talk with President Donald Trump about crypto. Okay, so let me go and share my screen here and we can see who these big people are. Okay. One moment. Let me make sure I show the proper screen. Okay. Let's see here. And then we can go over some of that information. All right. So screen here, window, this window. All right. Let's see what comes up. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So if you're not following me on X, please go ahead and do so. You can find me at Stay Winning Pod. And again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new here. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all the support. Okay, so you can see obviously that we're on a live stream, and I just posted on X that President Donald Trump signed an executive order creating a strategic Bitcoin reserve, Bitcoin and chill. And that's a picture of a snacky that looks like Donald Trump. So if you're not following me on X, please go ahead and do so. I talk about everything real estate, finance, business, and crypto so you can make informed financial decisions. All right, so this is your one stop shop for everything under the money umbrella. Okay, so if you like stuff like this, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, etc. Okay, so Exodus. For those that don't know, I was actually a very early investor in Exodus. They're my favorite decentralized crypto wallet. Okay, so they're not specific to any blockchain, um, and they're open source. So if you want to open up an Exodus wallet, use my link in the description when it comes to free stuff or free perks, and we can both start getting paid for referring other people or making trades. Okay. So, Exodus, thank you for following me back. But I want to share this post from Exodus with you. So, it's looking like an assembly of the Avengers for tomorrow's crypto summit. Here's who will be joining our own JP Richardson, as confirmed by Eleanor Tarrant. Okay, so that's a Fox Business. JP Richardson, I believe, is the CEO of Exodus. So let's go ahead and take a look to see who are the big time players that will be in DC meeting with Donald Trump discussing crypto. All right, so this is President Trump's White House Crypto Summit. We have JP Richardson, who's the Exodus CEO and co founder. Michael Saylor, everyone knows Michael Saylor, the MicroStrategy founder and executive chairman. The Winklevoss twins, they're the Gemini co founders. Wow, they're huge investors. Brian Armstrong, the Coinbase CEO. Vlad Tenev, Robinhood CEO. Arjun Sethi, the Kraken CEO. Kraken, shout out to Kraken for listing the Snack. If you're not familiar with Snack, they have their own Web2 product via Snack Energy. And Snack is my favorite meme coin on the Cardano blockchain. So if you want to know more about that, again, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and share. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we have Chris Marzalek from Crypto.com, Matt Huang from Paradigm co-founder, David Bailey, Bitcoin Magazine CEO, Zach Wyckoff, the World Liberty Financial co-founder, Sergey Nazarov, the Chainlink co-founder, and Kyle Samani, managing partner of Multicoin Capital. The rumor was that Charles Hoskinson, the founder and co-founder of Cardano and the co-founder of Ethereum, is due to be present as well in DC. Um, However, we don't know if it will be due to this crypto summit or meeting up with Elon and RFK Jr. because they're all really cool friends. But let's go over the crypto strategic reserve. Um, let's go over with more details about that right now. Okay. So the Bitcoin strategic reserve, and if you're just tuning in, please hit the like, please hit subscribe, please show some love and support. It doesn't cost anything, but it really helps me out. Okay, so here we go. Trump signs order to establish strategic Bitcoin reserve. So let me go over that. And then we're going to go over how the market is performing based on this news. Obviously, we had bullish news earlier this week, hence why it was pumping. And I'm going to go over that in a little bit. So actually, wow, Bitcoin is up over $4,000 since I made that post on X. All right, so Trump signs order to establish strategic Bitcoin reserve. US President Donald Trump signed an executive order on Thursday to establish a Bitcoin reserve. A day before meeting with executives from the cryptocurrency industry at the White House, the reserve will be capitalized with Bitcoin owned by the federal government that was forfeited as part of a criminal or civil asset forfeiture proceedings. Okay, so this is coming directly from the White House social media platform. So, attendees at Friday's White House Crypto Summit expect the event to serve as a stage for Trump to formally announce his plans to build a strategic reserve containing Bitcoin and four other cryptocurrencies. So, if you remember the news from earlier this week, this is the reason why Bitcoin was pumping. Earlier this week, Trump announced the names of five digital assets he expected to include in the reserve, spiking the market value of each. All right, Cardano, wow, Cardano became the number one search on Google, and it definitely generated the most volume during this time. So if you're again on X or on YouTube, please hit the like, hit subscribe, show some love. Let me know that you're here. Appreciate you. All right. So, attendees at Friday's White House Crypto Summit expect the event to serve as a stage for Trump to formally announce his plans to build a strategic reserve containing Bitcoin and four other cryptocurrencies. Earlier this week, Trump announced the names of those five digital assets. Those are Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and Cardano. That's huge. Now, we know before the election, Donald Trump mentioned that we could pay off the US national debt with Bitcoin. If that is the case, that is very, very huge and actually very, very possible with that and the gold card Visa, right? Think about those two things. You're buying Bitcoin at 100K, Bitcoin shoots up to 500K, and you sell 500 of those. I mean, I don't know how many, I forgot the math, but of those gold Visa cards, and you can pay off the US national debt. So this is actually very, very bullish